Firefighters there have been fighting a warehouse fire. This is on Trade Center Drive. Fox 40's Tony Salazar, they're live now, the process is currently in the mop-up phase right here, but they're still worried about it sort of reigniting, right?
Melanie, that's absolutely right. And they actually have crews not only here right behind me at this warehouse center here. This is actually the VSP shipping warehouse that we're learning this morning. This is a place or a business that distributes frames and other vision related products. And we're told that crews, as you can see, they're kind of coming down this ladder here. A lot of these crews are standing by just in case this fire were to re-extinguish or reignite, I should be saying. This fire started, from what we're learning from Sac Metro Fire, with an HVAC unit that caught fire. That's when, after that caught fire, it then spread to the attic and roof of the next business. Though the fire is currently out from what we're learning this morning, but there's still a lot of smoke here, just specifically in the attic portion of it, which is why they have fans going on inside the business just to air out as much of that smoke. Now, fortunately, there were no injuries, and there were some people inside during the time of the fire, but we're told they were able to not only call 911, but that they were able to safely evacuate. Right now, crews are working on getting some of that, or really as much of that smoke, out of the business here. That way these folks who were in the middle of their shift can go back in there and continue working. Again, this is a VSP distribution center. They help distribute and really ship out glasses, frames, lenses, you name it here. Now, I do want to mention that Town Center Drive is where the fire took place, and it's really between Sunrise Boulevard and Kilgore Road here in Rancho Cordova. There's also Rancho Cordova PD that also have a portion of this road blocked off for now. I did ask them, how much longer they're going to have this blocked off. They told me about another hour or so until crews are able to really make sure that this fire is fully put out. But I did also ask Sac Metro Fire Captain Mark Nunez about whether there's anything suspicious in nature regarding this fire. He tells me as of right now, there's nothing suspicious when it comes to how this fire ignited, though investigators will still come out here, comb the area, and just to make sure that, again, there's nothing suspicious with this fire. That's the very latest. We're live in Rancho Cordova this morning, covering local news that matters. I'm Tony Salazar, Fox 40 News.
Okay, better safe than sorry, right? Let's stay there for a little bit. Thank you, Tony.